Hey guys, my friends, welcome to my channel. And this may be a last live for a short time because I need to go to work in Taipei. And in the beginning of my working days, I think I am too busy to re re to update my channel. Yes. Okay. So let's start. And yeah, before I reading the oration, I introduce the background knowledge about this oration, Chief Seattle's treaty oration. And the background knowledge I don't remind. The tribe of the Seattle is situated in state of Washington, and Seattle he is a chief. He is impacted by he was impacted by the French bishop. Yes, and he believed Catholic. He remained a good friendship with the white man, and the white man want to because he treat the white man very good. The white man name let the land they were when the white man want to large their land, the chaos or the war between two both sides improve, and the white man want to buy the Puget Sound in 150,000 to buy 200 acres land and move the Indian tribe to the reservation they offer land. Hence, the Chief Seattle's published this in 1855. According to the project the white man gave, Chief Seattle and the white man signed the Point Elliott Treaty and give their land to the white man, and they retreat to the reservation. And although this treaty's content, we don't know if it is true, but it still is a very momental and a good oration. He indicate the of our life, especially in a society with material prosperity, but our faith is empathy. This oration put the focus on the innate relationship between human and nature, move the whole reader in the world. And in today, we look importance on the environment. This is the most important oration in our times. This edition is written by Henry A. Smith, and it first published in October 29, 1887 in Seattle Thunderstar. Henry had here the Treaty of Seattle in person, but he published this this article after 30 years ago. And there's another common edition. How can you buy or sell the sky, the warmth of the land? This is an writer Tate Perry wrote, published in 1974 in a fair which host in a fair. Okay, so let's start. Yonder sky that has wept tears of compassion upon my people for centuries untold, and which to us appears changeless and eternal, may change. Today is fair. Tomorrow, my words are like the stars that never change. Whatever Seattle says, the chief at Washington rely upon with as much certainty as he can upon the return of the sun or the seasons. To us, the ashes of our ancestors are sacred, and their resting place is hallowed ground. You wander far from the graves of your ancestors, and seemingly without regret. Your religion was written upon tablets of stone by the iron finger of your God, so that you could not forget. The red man could never comprehend or remember it. Our religion is the traditions of our ancestors, the dreams of our spirit, and the visions of our sages, and is written in the hearts of my people. Your dead cease to love you and the land of their nativity, as soon as they pass the portals of the tomb, and wander away beyond the stars. They are soon forgotten and never return. Our dead never forget this beautiful land, and they still love its verdant valleys, its murmuring rivers, its magnificent mountains, sequestered vales, and verdant-lined lakes and bays, and ever yearn in tender fond affection over the lonely hearted living, and often return from the happy hunting ground to visit, guide, console, and comfort them. Day and night cannot dwell together. The red man has ever fled the approach of the white man, as the morning mist flees before the morning sun. However, your proposition seems fair, and I think that my people will accept it and will retire to the reservation you offer them. Then we will dwell apart in peace, for the words of the great white chief seem to be the words of nature speaking to my people out of dense darkness. It matters little where we pass. The Indian's night promises to be dark. Not a single star of hope hovers above his horizon. Sad voiced winds moan in the distance. Green fate seems to be on the red man's trail, and wherever he will hear the approaching footsteps of his fell destroyer, and prepare stolidly to meet his doom, as does the wounded dog that hears the approaching footsteps of the hunter. We will ponder your proposition, and when we decide, we will let you know. but should we accept it? I here and now make this condition that we will not be denied the privilege, without molestation, of visiting at any time the tombs of our ancestors, friends, and children. Every part of this soil is sacred in the estimation of my people, and has been hallowed by some sad or happy event in days long vanished. Even the rocks, which seem to be dumb and dead, as they swelter in the sun along the silent shore, thrill with the memories of thrill with memory of stirring events connected with the life of my people, and the very dust upon which you now stand responds more loudly to their footsteps than yours, because it is rich with the blood of our ancestors, and our bare feet are conscious of the sympathetic touch. Our departed braves, fond mothers, glad happy-hearted maidens, and even the little children who live here and rejoice here for a brief season, will love these somber solitudes, and at eventide their great sharing spirits. And when the last red man shall have perished, and the memory of my tribe shall have become a myth among the white men, these shores will swarm with the invisible dead of my tribe. And when your children's children think themselves alone in the field, the store, the shop, upon the highway, or in the silence of the pathless woods, they will praise dedicated to solitude. At night, when the streets of your cities and villages are silent and you think them deserted, they will throng with the returning hosts that once filled them and still love this beautiful land. The white man will never be alone. Let him be just and deal kindly with my people. For a death, I say, there is no death, only a change of world. Okay, so I finish, and hoping everyone to insist in your goals, and we all have to conquer it. And the challenge is to leave us with the choice to either rise and meet land, or sink in self-pity. I bless everyone to rise and meet your goals. Okay, so life is fantastic. See you next long time. Bye bye.